Hi, Miss Cole's class. It's Miss Russo. So I wanted to share some books that I have at home with you. I don't know if Miss Coble has told you, but before the last 2 years, I was living in Italy, and we got to visit all over Italy, and it was beautiful and amazing. But I'm sure that you've heard a lot about one place in particular in Italy, Rome. Rome is the capital city of the country of Italy, right? And I wonder if any of you guys have been there or would like to go there. I'd love to know. So I wanted to share with you 2 books that I got from there. This one is called Rome City Trails, and I've highlighted a few things I wanted to share with you guys. So this is a really cool book that you can order on Amazon and learn more about Rome. So to begin, it says where emperors trode. So emperors ruled the Roman city back like 2,000 years ago, a long time ago. So it says there's so much history in Rome that walking around it can feel like time traveling. Start your Rome adventure by taking a trail back over 2,000 years to the Forum at the heart of ancient Rome. The Roman Empire ruled most of Europe, the Middle East, and Northern Africa for hundreds of years, until the city finally fell to its enemies in the 5th century AD. So they didn't just rule over Italy and Rome, they ruled over other countries then too. All right, let's see the next one. Okay, so this is part of the Roman Forum. This bottom image, that is what it looks like right now. But I want to show you guys what it looked like back then 2,000 years ago. So here is one of the pictures. So this is, for example, this is what it looked like. It was built up with palaces and stadiums and statues and art and colors and gold and silver. So that's what it looked like then. And let me show you what it looks like now if you go to visit. So it's a little different. It's a little run down and a little beat up, but there's still a lot remaining there that you can see if you go take a tour. So, all right. Okay, this one I think most of you will love. I wanted to show you the pizza. I love pizza. I wonder if you love pizza. I bet a lot of you do. So this says the perfect pizza all over Rome. Here's a brief guide to the Roman pizza snacks sold everywhere around town. First up, there's pizza alla taglio, rectangular slices of pizza cooked in a big tray. Then there's pizza bianca, which means white pizza. These slices don't have any tomato sauce on it, just olive oil and cheese. Pizza bianca is also sold as pizza farcita with delicious fillings inside. Got that? Now go munch on some. Yummy, yummy pizza. All right. Another place in Rome that I bet most of you maybe have heard of, which is called the Trevi Fountain. It's this big picture right here. It's got lots of statues, water running out of it, fresh water that you can drink. There's these fountains all over Rome that have fresh, clean water that you can fill up your water bottle from. It says Rome's most famous fountain is huge and takes up one whole side of a small square. According to legend, if you throw a coin into the water, you will return to Rome one day. Have you guys ever thrown a coin into a fountain for good luck or anything? I've done that before. Okay, so this image is just a tiny image to a big painting that is in the Sistine Chapel. And in the Sistine Chapel, there's this ceiling painting that was done by Michelangelo. So I wanted to highlight that and show you guys. Some of you maybe that love art or into art have learned about Michelangelo, or you've heard that name from the Ninja Turtle. It's named after him, the artist that painted this. So it says the Sistine Chapel is in the Vatican Museum, part of the headquarters of the Catholic Church. It's where you'll find the most famous ceiling in the world, a fresco, which means painting on plaster. by Michelangelo. It took him 4 years of hard work to paint it for the Pope Julius II between 1508 and 1512. That was a long time ago. We're in the year 2020. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh, this one. Gladiator School. I wonder if some of you would like to try out Gladiator School. That'd be interesting. It says, gladiators once trained here, then made their way by underground tunnel to the Colosseum to fight. I wonder if you guys have heard of the Colosseum or heard that word. Big stadium that is an oval shape. You can still see the small cells where around 130 rookie fighters lived while they were trained by retired gladiators. Spectators could watch them exercising or have mock fights, I mean pretend fights, with wooden training swords. How funny. Okay, here's the Colosseum. So this is what the Colosseum looks like now if you were to go visit. And it says from AD 80, so after death 80, that was a long time ago, onwards, the Colosseum was the place where ancient Roman citizens could enjoy day after day of free games paid for by the emperor or by important senators. The games featured bloodthirsty fights to the death between gladiators, along with criminal executions and wild animal hunts. Very gruesome. I'm glad we don't do that anymore today. But let me show you a picture of the Colosseum and what it used to look like. So here's what it used to look like on the outside if you were outside of it and about to go in. Very extravagant, very large. And then what it looks like today on the outside if you were to go visit. And then the picture from the other book of the inside is what it looks like now too, but on the inside. Big old stadium. Okay, let's see, just a few more. All right. Okay, so speaking of stadium, where you've probably gone to see a soccer game, a football game, a baseball game in a stadium, or a concert. So I wanted to show you guys the official soccer team for Italy is called AC Roma, and it says Rome's official colors are gold and yellow and dark red as shown on the city's flag and worn on the football shirts of city football team AC Roma. I bet many of you know that in Europe or everywhere other than the United States, the word football is the sport soccer for us. So we use two different words, right? But they're talking about the soccer team. And those are the colors, the Rome colors, is that gold and red. So I think this is my last one. Have you guys heard of the story or seen the movie Pinocchio? Well, that came from Italy, and I didn't know that until I lived there and was learning about all the history of Italy. So it says, "I'll have a Pinocchio, please." This shop is filled with wooden toys, including handcrafted wooden Pinocchios, cuckoo clocks, swords, and even life-size carvings of motorbikes. You can do a lot of shopping in Rome. It's really fun. And right here it says, Pinocchio is a classic Italian children's book character. A little wooden boy who makes mistakes but redeems himself to become a real boy. He was crafted by Italian author Carlo Collodi. Interesting, right? And I think I have one more picture to show you guys in this book. This one is Ancient Rome that I got there as well, and it goes into more detail about the Roman Empire and then kind of what it was like then and what it's like now to travel around. But here's another picture in the Roman Forum, and it's a palace, and that is what it looked like then, and here is what it looks like now. So you still have some cool things that you can check out, but it's not as grand as it used to be, right? 2,000 years ago. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you have any questions for me, just let Miss Coble know, and then maybe I can do one of these videos again. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and you keep working hard, and we'll be back in school very, very soon, okay? Thank you, guys.